everybody and welcome to a new video. Today we are going to be having our first threesome. Now for those of you with minds like sewers, it's not that kind of threesome. It's much more exciting than that. It's 3 watches from the Citizen Promaster Marine Range. One of them is one that I've taken a real shine to, and it is the limited edition Unite with Blue. Now for those of you that haven't seen this watch already, it's got this beautiful pearlescent an opal sort of effect actually, which shimmers and plays with the light. And it's really interesting to see these sort of dials coming from Citizen. The other 2 watches are slight gold tone cases, but have very nice dials in themselves. One of them, the marketing materials make it look like sort of, I suppose like the Seamaster, the Omega Seamaster, you know, sort of waves. But when you actually get it in the hand, it looks more like a tiger sort of effect to me. Anyway, let's take a look at these watches in further detail. But before we do that, if you do like the content, please do consider subscribing. It really helps us out. But other than that, guys, let's get on with this video and take a look at those watches. So here we have the 3 watches that we're going to be taking a look at today. As you can see, that middle one does have the pearlescent dial, which in my opinion is the most attractive out of all 3 of these watches. Now, the retail on these is $5.99 for the 2 watches that are non-limited edition, and that one in the middle retails for $7.99. This is, however, a good opportunity to say thank you to Deepak and the guys at starbuy.com.au who loaned us these watches. As you can see, their pricing on these watches is very competitive and certainly below the retail rate. So if you are interested in getting one, go and visit them in the link. In terms of dimensions for these watches, they're all the same. So you have a 44.1mm diameter case. You have 48.8 mils from the top lug to the bottom lug, and in terms of thickness, you're looking at 11.4 mils. Of course, with these being eco-drive watches, they do contain the same movement, that being the caliber E168, which is a solar-powered eco-drive movement. It does have a 6-month power reserve, and accuracy thereabouts of about 15 seconds plus or minus per month. Now I have already mentioned it, but that middle watch, the Unite with Blue limited edition with that lacquer pearlescent dial, is absolutely the hit one for me. It is by far the most interesting of the watches, and I have seen a dial very similar to this in another model that they've produced, which you can't find over here. It is a JDM model, so there's some footage up there showing you, but I really like the way in which Citizen are playing with these unique and interesting dial combinations. So I'll stop gushing on about the watch that I like and show you the other watches in this threesome. So this is the first one. As you can see, you've got a very nice polyurethane turquoise strap, matching gold furnishings for that buckle, and to confirm, that case is like a yellow gold. The footage is quite accurate in terms of representing the true colour when you see it in the flesh. Again, very, very nice watch. I'm not overly keen on gold watches, or certainly not this particular tone of gold, but I certainly think it's very eye-catching and is something that would be awesome to wear on a holiday. The bezel action is very nice, so here is some silenced footage for you to hear that bezel action. So this model is my second favourite out of these 3. As you can see, it does have that champagne gold case, matching bezel, and buckle furnishings as well on that polyurethane grey strap. Very nice watch. Like I say, I do like the dial. It does remind me of a Seamaster, but upon reflection, it does give me a sort of like a tiger shark sort of feel about it with that grey. So keen to hear what you guys think about that. But the champagne gold, very nice. Like I say, I don't like yellow gold, but this is somewhat understated, so it is quite nice. Again, the footage here is shown on my wrist, which is about 7¼ inches. And for those of you who want to hear the bezel action, here you go. One of the negatives about this watch is those hands. It does look as though Citizen have just stuck their hands into the spare parts drawer and grabbed whichever ones came to hand first. Here's my favourite, that Unite with Blue model. Again, it's on my 7.25 inch wrist. And I put this footage up there to show you that a 44mm watch with almost 49mm of height can look reasonable on the average sized wrist. For those of you who want to listen to the bezel action, here we go. Now we've got that out of the way, we can take a look at this watch again in further detail. So you do have a brushed stainless steel case. There's no fancy work here, no beveled edges or anything like that. Smooth, well executed, but it is a tool watch. Some more footage on the wrist here with the obligatory pocket shot. So let's talk about legibility. It's a dive watch, so it is going to have a very strong lume. Now I've put a photo up here showing you what it looks like in a photo, but the video footage is much more true to life. Now this is speeded up footage over a period of about 7 minutes there or thereabouts, but it maintains a solid lume all night. If legibility is a concern for you, do not worry. Eco drive watches in the Promaster range, especially dive ones, are going to see you right. Going back to the bezel, you do have an aluminium insert there. There's nothing fancy about these watches. Again, they're tool watches. They're designed for water sports or diving, being in the ocean. So it is form and function rather than embellishment. But I'll say the bezel action on this was very, very good. That aluminium insert, nothing too flash, but it is two-tone and it's got some nice colours that match that dial. So very nice. You do have that signed screw-down crown, which is certainly something you don't find in the Seiko Prospex range, and it doesn't have that gritty sort of feel when you screw it in. It's quite smooth, but very, very nice. And like I say, with 200 meters of water resistance, this watch is going to serve you well if you like to spend a lot of time in the water. So there you have it, guys, my first threesome, and I managed to last for about 8 minutes. I couldn't help myself, sorry. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you do have any comments, then please do feel free to put them in the comment section and we'll come back to you. Other than that, I hope you have a nice rest of the weekend, and I will see you in another video very soon.